Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here today. They had some cool footage of the World Series from behind the hitters during batting practice, which was pretty cool. And it gives you a really, really good look at right here. It's Matt Kemp, but there's a bunch of different hitters, and it gives you a great look at kind of how they prepare to hit, especially the pullback move that we talk about a lot. I think it's a vital move when you're looking at hitters. And all the pullback is it's this move right here where as he's preparing to hit, right, as he's now striding, he's going to pull back this way. So you can see, if you just watch his elbow right here. Watch how that's going to work behind him, right, this way, towards the third base dugout. And so he's using his back to pull back. We talk about trying to get the elbow behind the hands, right? So most hitters, a lot of people talk about elbow up, elbow down. If you watch most hitters today, you're going to see the elbow, in my opinion, the elbow has to get up. Now, you'll see different degrees of up. You'll see some guys where it's right here. You'll see some hitters that raise the elbow even higher. You'll see some guys that'll be a little bit lower. But you're going to see the elbow up. You'll never see the elbow straight down to the ground. If you watch youth hitters, you'll see a lot of guys with their elbow kind of down. Their elbow somewhere in this position right here. For me, the elbow's got to get up. One, it helps you pull back. If you're going to pull back, that's kind of the action of your arm. So if you think about the pullback as almost like you're going to row something, like you're going to start a lawnmower. Again, it's more subtle than that movement. It's not this big, huge rolling action, but that's kind of the idea where the elbow is going to work, again, behind the hands. And you're going to feel it in your back when you get there. Now, the reason why this is important is because it's going to allow the sequence, it's going to allow the swing to happen in a certain order, in a certain sequence, where you're not going to get the upper body to get ahead of the lower body. That's not what we want. We want, and you can't really, from this shot, you can't see the lower body, you can't see his right leg, his back leg turning. But you want to, as this back leg here is going to start to turn, I have to be able to resist. I have to be able to pull back here, again, so that this is going to start to turn me this way. And then as I launch rearward with my upper body, the swing is going to time out. It's going to create some stretch. We talk a lot about an elastic band or a slingshot where you're going to pull the band back. You're going to create stretch in that band and store energy. It's the same thing that happens in the swing. And so guys that don't pull back, or kids that don't pull back very well, a lot of hitters that just kind of have their elbow down and they don't pull back, their upper body gets ahead of their lower body. And so their swing is just kind of push. It's an upper body swing. And you're not going to be able to create very much bat speed with that. So here again is the move with his upper body. So he pulls back, elbow behind the hands. Now his leg's going to start to turn. His upper body's going to launch back. And he's going to hit. But again, this is a vital, vital part of the swing. If you don't get this, if he were to just stay here, right? And let's say he goes through his swing and he does nothing to get pulled back right here. Well, then the upper body is going to get ahead of the lower body, right? But when you get here, now it gives you time to let the lower body work. This is pulling back as this just begins to turn. Then the upper body launches back. And the bat is the last thing that comes through. It's like a whip. So all really, really good hitters are going to have this. Again, the position of the elbow can differ slightly. I'd say most hitters are up in somewhere in this area. If you look at some hitters, back 30, 40 years ago, some guys were a little bit lower with the elbow, but everybody had some type of pullback. Everyone's a little bit unique, but the pullback has been consistent with most elite hitters, most hitters at the big league level that have success. So we've got a bunch of videos on the pullback. If you have not seen them, go and check them out. But I just thought this was a really cool view to be able to kind of see this pullback move right here before he launches the bat. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any more questions. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video with all your friends. Give it a thumbs up. All that good stuff. Check the description box. We got a bunch of stuff down there as well. And that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.